Thank you, Senior. So I'm smiling so hard because I have been on the receiving end of that situation, and mine was very local. But I remember the client looking at the bill at the end of the day and asking, "Who is this? Who's ordered this?" And I was like, well. But we made out of it, and nowadays, the joke that we have is Karen is the epitome of haramness. And it just becomes a joke, and we laugh it off and proceed like life never existed. So, Senior, allow me to take this opportunity.
You can imagine if you invite people to take a toast of champagne in Saudi Arabia because you've crossed a deal.
We thank God that in those countries, by the time you get alcohol, it's very expensive.
Yes.
And that should send a message to you.
But remember, Senior Mr. Mwanza said the deal was $200 billion.
Yeah.
So how is expensive a factor?
Very expensive.
Again, I still forget that I'm staying with my seniors. So whatever might be expensive to me is definitely not expensive to them. So I apologize. I truly apologize for that bit. But that was on a light note. Today we've been given the starter pack of what it means to close a deal. We've been given, basically taken to the viability of a deal, how to have a judgment call initializing the deal, the power dynamics that are involved, the intergenerational dynamics. We've basically had a very wholesome session of 1 hour, 30 minutes. And getting our senior, Mr. Eric Gumbo, MBS, to just sit down with us for a couple of minutes is hard. But thank you for taking the time to be with us this afternoon. I like that for a change the sun is out, which speaks to the blessings of the day. So thank you so much just for taking time and being, and I hope this is just the first of many.
Thank you.
I might be reaching out, he might be reaching out, either of us. It might be the same project or different projects, but we thank you for your time. As we close this session, I'd like to remind you that George Okenyo Mwanza, Mr. Senior, has published a book and it's on pre-order basis. So at this time it retails at 2,000 Kenya shillings. I am not sure of after it is launched, but the plan is to have it out in 2 weeks. So have your pre-order ready, make your order through his personal line. There's a line that is attached in his social media, so when you go to his post you'll see a 0748 number. Feel free to order a copy and just purchase. And to all of you for logging in, thank you very much. One thing that I must say is thank you for consistently extending us grace. Again, these are teething problems and we're still learning, so there's always a lot of interruptions in between, and thank you for extending us grace for that bit. But we always have our backup, which is Mr. George Okenyo Mwanza's YouTube page, which goes by Omwanza Law Talk. So in a couple of days, and I'm going to hold Senior accountable, sometime next week, we are going to have this video uploaded. Feel free to watch it, reshare, subscribe. I feel like I'm advertising my YouTube channel, but subscribe, reshare, share to as many people in your circle, and let's learn from each other. So we are going to have the next session sometime next week, or next week but one. It's going to be an interesting one. The only hint I can give it is it's on winding up, and for a lot of us we also want to understand the process. So see you next week, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I close this session. Thank you, and feel free to leave at your own pleasure.